I have got a beefy boy to show you guys today. It is finally here. Look at this thing. It's fucking massive. The new Impetigo Ultima, whatever that second word is, Sezione, Cadaver. Once again, I cannot read or pronounce anything. 6 years of sickness, vinyl and cassette and CD box set. So this was announced a couple of months ago. Hells Headbangers distroed this. It was put out by F.O.A.D. Fuck off and die, as you can see right there. And Hells Headbangers put up pre-orders and said, here you go, here's the new awesome ass box set. There's two different versions. There's a zombie version, and then there's a, I forgot what the other version was. Let me pull it up really quickly. And it went up for pre-sale. I ordered it as soon as I saw it. I mean, I might have been like one of the first orders. I mean, I can probably just, I'm pretty sure I probably was. As soon as I saw it went up, I was like, oh my fucking god, I am getting this. Because for the longest time, I have wanted Impetigo on vinyl, and it's always been hard to get. The reissues sell out super fast. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger. This is going to be a Christmas present to myself. And honestly, the price was really not that bad considering what you get for everything in here. Just full transparency. And it's still available too on Hell's Headbangers. It is $235. There's two different versions. Actually, sorry, there's three different versions. There's the Cannibal Edition, which is like these like mergey colors. And then there's a Zombie Edition, which is what I bought. Because I prefer zombies over cannibals, which is a splatter edition, and then there's just plain black, and plain black is obviously the cheaper one, and the zombie was $245. So it looks like the zombie edition is sold out. The cannibal edition is still available on Hell's Headbangers, so I will link this in the description. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This is a complete box set. It has their albums, their EPs, tons of unreleased material. Like, it's 8 LPs, 4 cassette tapes, 5 CDs, a huge booklet, and a couple of other extra things. It's got their demos, their singles, there's, like I said, their albums, live stuff, all these really cool things. So essentially, this is like everything you could ever want for Impetigo. And if you're not familiar with who this band is, they're from Illinois. They're broken up, but this is a grindcore, gore grind, death metal, all within that genre. I've always considered them more of like a grindcore-ish death grind. But there's, elements of gore grind as well. For the most part, not really gore grind, just grindcore. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. It's amazing ass music, and this is one of the like cultish bands out there that in the metal scene people just absolutely adore, and this is definitely one of those bands where I fall victim to. They only have 2 full-length albums out, Ultima Mondo Cannibal and Horror of the Zombies, and then they have a bunch of other stuff. So, and I've always owned the first 2 albums on tape. Never owned them on any of the formats. I've always wanted them on vinyl. Like I said, they tend to sell out whenever they've been reissued and stuff like that. So, originally out on Wild Rags, I believe, is when they were first putting out stuff. But just an awesome band. Like, again, if you don't know who this band is, I just stop watching this video and go and check them out. Very unique sound. Unique, just doesn't... Yeah, just so good. So anyway, here's the whole entire box set. So here's the cover. Here's the spines. And then here is the back. And this thing is massive. I was going to do like a different angle of recording, but I broke my tripod for my phone. So I got to do it this way. It is lift top, and this thing is very heavy. The package was very nicely packed. So shout out to David and the other guys over at Hells Headbangers for packing these beautifully. It came very strongly protected. So lift pop box right here. And then everything in this thing is, there's just so much stuff. So right on top is you get some of the extra goodies. You get the Impetigo vomit bag. This will obviously stay in the box. I have no purpose for this, but, you know, just a little funny extra goodie. You get the awesome sticker, which I feel like I might actually still leave this in the box. I don't really have a place for this yet. And then the fun stuff, you get a mask. Yep. So here's the zombie mask. Here's the string to tie around it. I actually was going to put this on and record the whole entire video for this way, but I just chose not to do it that way. So this is the zombie edition. There's also the cannibal mask. Again, I'll link everything in the description and I'll show off what everything is. Cannibal is still available on Hells Headbangers. I'm not too sure if F.O.A.D still has these in stock. I'll try and find that link too. The string for the mask, and then you get this. It's a little bit oversized. It doesn't really fit very snug in the box. Like, it's got bent, as you can see. But Horror of the Zombies poster here. It's like a movie poster. Like the Showtimes would go up here, like an old school movie poster. And then, so I've opened this several times. These were actually embedded within the box, but I put them on top. I have not opened any of these yet or listened to them, but these are all the CDs that are in here. So we have Giallo from 1989. It's like rough mixes and stuff like that. There it goes. There's track listing. I still have to listen to all this. I've only gotten through the vinyl. Here's Live from 1988. So it's a bunch of live CDs in these little nice cardboard sleeves. We've got Live from 1990 to 92. I kind of like that they just put the live albums on CDs because I don't necessarily care too much for live albums, but this is fun. I'm glad at least they included them. Looks like this is from Rhode Island Death Fest, and then Fouch's Teen Club in Chicago. I'm pretty sure that place is not open anymore. So if you didn't know, I'm from Chicago, so this is a band I grew up with. One of the first, like, death metal bands that I really found out who they were and got into because they were so popular in the scene at the time. And then here is Ultima Mondo Cannibal, their first album. This is different mixes, like advanced mixes and stuff like that. So pretty cool. I'll have to listen to this. So unfortunately, as you can see, I haven't opened any of the CDs yet. This is a lot. This is a massive box set to get through. This is taking me, I've had this for 2 weeks now. No, sorry, 3 weeks now. Oh, it's almost been a month. I got it like right before Thanksgiving, so it's almost been a month. I still haven't gotten through it all. Buio Omega, banned in 46 countries. So this is a rehearsals CD. So those are all the CDs you get. 5 CDs of all this extra content. And then, I have nowhere to put this stuff on my desk. Okay, so then it goes into the LPs. So these were very nicely put into the box. They were sleeved, and the vinyl records were outside of the jacket for shipping, which a lot of box sets don't do that. A lot of times they're just pre-made and the vinyls jostle around on the jackets, and I've gotten seam splits and stuff like that, but these were personally like put together by the guys at Hells Headbangers. They got all the stuff in stock and they put all the boxes together. So these are people that understand how to ship records, and so they put them in poly sleeves, outer sleeves, and then they put the vinyls outside of the jacket and shipped it, so that way you didn't have to deal with the seam splits and stuff like that. So props to them. I was so happy to see that. A lot of times box sets, they don't put the vinyl in the outer sleeves, and most of the time when you do that yourself, it doesn't fit back into the box set. They accounted for that. So again, just one of these nitpicky things that I really, really enjoyed. Admittedly, this is probably my favorite box set now. I have a lot of them. Just everything about this box set is just so perfect in my opinion. So here is the first album, Ultimo Mondo Cannibal. I'm so bad at this stuff. It is a really nice gatefold vinyl. So I'll show you that. They sound fantastic. I've already listened to both of the records. Nice imagery there. Here's the back. And then printed inner sleeve sheet, with the lyrics. Some more amazing imagery. Really, really nicely done. I have that DSI box set. That's pretty fucking bare bones. Like, you don't even get inner sheets with the records. And then it's a double LP. And like I said, this is the Splatter edition because I bought this Zombie box set, and this is the Splatter. And here's the stickers. So, final mix. Right there. So, really, really, and these are poly-lined inner sleeves as well. So the attention to detail on this box set is incredible, and the price point was incredible considering all of what you get with it. You get a lot of bang for your buck, as the old people like to say. Here's the other stickers. So that's the first LP. Bear with me here. This is going to be a lot of putting it back together. So I don't have this shit laying around everywhere after I'm done recording. And they fit very nicely back in the poly sleeves. Of course, I butchered it the first time, but okay. So that's the first one. And then here is Horror of the Zombies. Admittedly, this is the one that always been the one that I tend to pull the most and listen to, but both albums are simply phenomenal. Go. Again, another double LP, another nice gatefold. Here's the back. It's the front again. And then printed inner sleeve. Or sheet. Jesus, I can't talk today. I'm tired. Feels like Monday, but it's Tuesday. Back to work after 2 weeks off. I'm just exhausted and can't seem to wake my ass up. Alright. And then again, the splatter. It's like purple and green. Each splatter goes with the album cover too. So they did a nice job of that. I'm not the biggest fan of like clear splatters, but again, I wanted the zombie edition. I liked it better, like the mask and everything better. If I had the money, I would have gotten both editions just to be a collector scum. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. I absolutely don't need it whatsoever, but yeah. So, all right, there's Horror of the Zombies, and now we're getting into the special stuff, the extra stuff that I've never owned. I've never heard a lot of this stuff either. That I've been slowly getting through. So here is the singles and compilation tracks. So pretty cool. Like sometimes the box sets add like a bunch of things and you're just kind of like, I don't really care for the extra stuff they added for it. Just wanted the actual full-length albums. This is really cool. This has like the, yeah, it's got the demo, Giallo. It's got the promo tape. It's got the other EP. Yeah. So it's a compilation of their demos, EPs, and then singles that they've put out. So pretty cool. And then again, this is also a gatefold, double LP gatefold. So here's the gatefold. Awesome. Reanimator artwork. Is that Reanimator? I'm pretty sure that's what the... I don't know. I'm so bad at these horror movies. I need to get up on my old school horror. And then Again, double LP. Are both the stickers the same? No, stickers are different. This is a blue and green. That's a sticker on that side. Alright. Where are we at? 15 minutes? Alright. Making good time. Making good time. And then the other LP, I'll just show you the stickers. Because the splatter is exactly the same. I'm just sitting here for an hour if I take all these LPs out and show them all to you. I just love, man, this is probably the one of the price, like the reasons why I wanted it, just to have all of this music that I've never been able to own, or just have never really had in my collection. And it's all in one place. Now I do plan to take these records out and put them on my shelf, because I do want to listen to them, and pulling them from a box set's going to be annoying. So I do that, and then I put the box set off to the side. So I do that with most of my box sets anyway. So all we need is Cheese, official live demo from 1987. Pretty cool. This is a single LP. Don't get something in it. This is, I just listened to this morning. I can't get the sheet out. It's stuck. Come on. Oh my god, it's stuck. It's like static. There we go. Got it. It's like this little A5 or whatever size sheet. It's like a Xerox with the lyrics. Alright. Go back in. And then the LP looks like this. Again, the splatter always matches the cover, which is pretty cool. I like that. Just a little attention to detail here that you're going to hear me saying 100 times in this video. The next LP and the final LP is Live Total Zombie Gore Holocaust. And this is from the live album from 2008. So I have not, this is the only thing I have not listened to yet. I've listened to all the other LPs. So this was from July 21st, 2007 at Central Illinois Metal Fest in Champaign. At the Canopy Club. It was the 20th anniversary one-off reunion show. Pretty cool. I was not living, was I living in Illinois then? Yeah, I was. I was living in Illinois, but I did not go to this show. But pretty awesome. I do remember when it was going on though. And this comes with a poster. The poster is pretty cool. I actually love this poster so goddamn much, and I think I actually might hang it. That's just, oh, look at that. It's so awesome. Impetigo is one of my favorite logos, like band logos. So, and I just love all their artwork. And then this is also the splatter, clear splatter. So, yeah. Colors are pretty much left to be desired. If you're not a color fan, they do have a black box set as well, which is pretty cool that they did that. Sometimes you're just stuck with what the box set is, which is just color most of the time, but it's nice that they made a black one. And now at the bottom of the box is the 4 cassette tapes, and then there's actually a book under this as well. So these cassettes, I will say, are kind of snug and hard to get out. So this is, what is this? It's funny how they made it look like an actual like bootleg tape, and that's pretty much what this is. And then black. Yo, Rubberneck, what's up? Official bootleg demo tape. So here's the J card. They made it look like an actual like a TDK J card that you wrote up yourself. And it's blank on the other side. So I have not listened to these cassettes yet, but I opened them to look at the contents. This is from 1987. Peoria, Illinois. It's funny because I am from Illinois, so I know all these places. This is another bootleg demo tape. What was this one called? Blood fucking freaks. And this is like a Maxwell tape that you would get. And then this is probably my favorite thing of the whole entire box set, is that they did this. And here's the track listing. So it's like rehearsals, and so pretty cool stuff. Alright. Third tape is, again, they fit pretty snug in the box. I actually might take these off and put them on my cassette rack. This is Acid Mouthwash, which is like another bootleg. It's a rehearsal, like rehearsal bootleg style of tape. Again. And then here is the track list. Pretty cool. I need to listen to all these. This is from October 20th, 1987. And then the final cassette tape. That's really hard to get out. Ugh. I appreciate that these are snug in there, because then they don't jostle around in shipping and stuff. But man, sometimes they're hard to get out. This is from October 1987 rehearsal. Dismembered Penis Session rehearsal. Then again, the black pro printed tape, and then the J card. Here's the track listing. So those are the tapes. And then finally the last thing is just an awesome bonus. So underneath this comes up, and it comes up like this. And inside that is the book. So the book is all the way at the bottom. And this book is nice and thick. Very, very nicely done. It just has everything. The whole entire story of the band, the demos, the rehearsals, there's interviews, there's the story of the band, there's just tons of artwork and flyers, and I have not gotten through all this yet. I looked through most of it. Yeah, look at that. There you go. This alone is worth the price. So here's the story of the albums, the recording, like with the themes, all this stuff. Just awesome artwork in here. So much awesome stuff. Yeah, so it goes through one by one of the LPs and everything, and talks about it. So here's some more pictures. So yeah, a really, really, really cool book. So yeah, this is by far the best box set that I own in my collection, and I could not be happier. I've just been, oh man, look at that artwork. It's so awesome. I've been so happy. So that's it. That is the Impetigo 6 Years of Sickness box set. All of this. You get the LPs, the CDs, the cassettes, the book, the mask, the barf bag, the sticker, everything. It is definitely worth the price. Everything will be in the description. That's all I have for you guys. I will see you in the next one.